Hi everyone, I'm back to show what should have been just part 2 but ends up being part 3, which is the takedown process of the style that I started last night. And I showed you the whole process, and I just take them out at random. I don't have a I don't start at the top and go to the back or anything like that, which I don't think it really matters, but I was thinking in terms of I kind of explained a little bit about the what I went through, um, my hair journey. Um, and I often think of, YouTubers that can relate. I know I follow Kimay YouTube, and I know she's had like a similar process. She's been natural for a really long time. Oh, and I calculate it's been like 6.5 years. Not quite 7 yet, but 6.5. But anyway, she can relate. It seems like she went through many years of like stunted growth, which that part wasn't necessarily my experience because it did grow pretty fast. But then I realized actually recently that there were things that I was doing at that time that was contributing to me not retaining any length and me damaging my hair. Um, and I can kind of pinpoint things because now that it's starting to regrow, I'm able to kind of look at the differences between then and now. And I realize all the things that kind of stunted my hair growth. Um, at the time that I said I began my road, started with my TWA, there weren't a whole lot of YouTubers. I'm sure there were some. I remember the one that I followed faithfully was actually Pretty Dimples at the time. And I still follow her. She does styles that I can't quite do yet, but I still like her. But I didn't have a lot of knowledge, like I said, about how to maintain my hair and just all that stuff. So I think some of the stuff I realized that I was doing wrong was number one, I had hair color more than once, and I don't think I ever took proper care of it. Whenever I had my hair colored, I never deep conditioned, and if I did, it definitely wasn't regularly. Um, I didn't really know how to take care of it. And I have a fine grade of hair, like it's very thin. So I know for me, it's probably extremely important that I do better with that. For me, I know the straightening for 2.5 years was definitely damaging. Um, and then I was also pretty afraid of water. In fact, I distinctively remember telling friends that I didn't put water in my hair because I believed that it being in its dirty state helped it grow. Now I realize ignorance is not bliss, um, and that I should have been moisturizing my hair much better than I was. But again, I am on a journey to healthy hair, and hopefully some of you will join me in that journey, and we can journey together. So anyway, I'm just taking out the twist that I had put in at this point, and I think I have them all. So this is what it looks like before I pull it apart. And now that's all I'm going to do is just pull it all apart. Gently. And I do this for fullness. Some people have like really thick hair, and I feel like, they still pull it apart, but they probably don't have to put as much effort into it because they already have like a real fullness. I don't. So it kind of is what it is. And you kind of learned how to work with your own hair. That's something I'm I'm learning. I can't look at every person on YouTube and expect my style to look just like theirs because they have different hair types, different lengths, and different thicknesses. And I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to learn how to work with what I got, what the good Lord gave me. Again, I'm just pulling it apart with my fingers. I don't want to use a comb because my hair